Hello, fellow YouTubers and grillers. I'd like to introduce to you the Char Grill 5650. This is an excellent grill. I have the Char Grill 8080 cover on it. I like this cover. Covers the smokestacks, the side burner, and it has a particular gift. It has these nylon strips that you can attach it. If you don't have the side smoker, you can just attach it here and it'll be nice and form fitted to your grill. But if you do have the side smoker, you can easily just take this out and it'll cover and protect your side smoker. So I really like that feature. Way to go, Char Grill, in that respect. So let's go ahead and remove this cover here for you, and so you can take a look-see at the 5650. Get this off. All right, here we go. Just put this over here. All right, so here's the 5650. You have your side burner. You have the gas side. It has 3 burners. I haven't seasoned this side of the grill yet. I'll be getting around to that soon. This is the charcoal side, and this is the side smoker. This is an optional attachment. They go for about anywhere between $60 and $80. Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. You can find them there. If you notice, if you are familiar with this grill, which the model numbers is 224, it doesn't come with a thermostat. I added that because Char Grill does not want this to go over 400 degrees. If it goes over 400 degrees, it could damage it and rust it out. So they don't want that. So I figured it'd be a great idea to just add a thermostat to that, so that way I'll know where I am temperature-wise. And I also didn't like the ugly brown handle that came on the unit. So I took the brown handle off, and I took this handle that was originally here. See the 2 bolts? It's a smaller handle. And I placed it onto the smoker. And the handle that was originally here, which is where these bolts are, but I filled the holes with bolts so that smoke and heat could not escape from there. We don't want that. And I placed that handle here. It just didn't make any sense to me to throw away a perfectly good handle in the absence of having that ugly brown handle. So it only made sense to do a switcheroo here. So I really like that upgrade that I did there. And the thermostat works great. It really lets you know where you are temperature wise. I also have on here the gas tank cover, which is the model number 9055. Model number 9055. It fits on there perfectly. It'll fit up to a 20-gallon tank. Thought it's pretty stylish. I really like it. It's made of a really good material. And I also have on here a gauge so that you can see how much gas you have. You might want to get yourself one of those. Home Depot, like 20 bucks, and it glows in the dark. Good thing to have. You want to know how much gas you have. Now, I also added this tray here. This is known as the condiment tray, which only comes on the 5050 model. Doesn't come on the 5062 or the 5650. So I added this also. I thought this was a great idea that Char Grill came up with, having this tray to hold condiments and spices and your utensils or things of that nature. But they did not give this feature on the 5062 or the 5650. So I went ahead and purchased one of these condiment holders, and I attached it to my grill because I really like that feature and I wanted it. Also, the 5050 has shells beneath it, which the 5062 and the 5650 does not have. So that was kind of a drawback and a missed opportunity to have that. So yeah, I like to use Kingsford products like chocolate briquettes and the lighter fluid, and I got the pecan chunks. Also got some hickory here also. But technically, I really don't need to use the lighter fluid anymore because I have here the Char Griller chimney starter. And the Char Griller's chimney starter has a particular gift that not even Weber has. The Char Griller's chimney starter has a feature where on the handle, you just squeeze this handle and the lid pops down like so, see? And the grill, the grill briquettes drop down into your fire pit, as opposed to any other chimney starter. You would have to pour, risking getting hot ashes all over you, and you really don't want that. So I thought this was a pretty ingenious idea of Char Grill to come up with a feature where you pull a lever and you don't have to risk getting burned. So I really like that. So when I saw that, I had to have that. Other than that, I really like the grill. The grill works very well. It does have a particular issue concerning the grease. The grease on the charcoal side pulls all the way to the right, and that's not good. There seems to be a gravity issue or a design flaw in the grill where it pulls to the right, which should go all the way here to this grease trap right there, and it's not doing that. So every once in a while, you're gonna want to soak up that grease that pulls underneath your fire trap, and soak up that grease with a paper towel or whatever have you. Otherwise, that could become a problem later on down the line, and you don't want that. Other than that, this is a really good grill. I've only used it a couple times now, and it works very well. Again, I wish I had the shelves that the 50/50 has to store items beneath it. That was definitely a missed opportunity. Now, some people will say that the 50/50 is better than the 56/50, and some people will say that the 56/50 is better than the 50/50. They both have their gifts. The 56/50 has the chrome trimming, and the this bezel here sits differently than the 50. The 50/50 sits up higher and face this way, as opposed to this one sits lower and face directly towards you. Also, the 56/50 supposedly is made of better fire retardant materials and anti-rust materials, so it's supposed to last longer than the 50/50. The rumors are that the 50/50 rusts out rather quickly, but it does have that condiment tray and those shells beneath it. So those are really, really cool features. But other than that, the 56/50 is an excellent grill if you're thinking about getting one. And if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to post, and if I can help you out with any questions, feel free. Happy grilling.